It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. It is still Halloween week, and I am continuing to go into some macabre suggestions from our audience. And today, I am getting into the song called Scaretale by Nightwish. So I am now quite well affiliated with Nightwish. I've done several songs of theirs on the channel, and I have enjoyed songs from throughout their discography, but I haven't heard very many songs sung by Anette, their second vocalist. And today we're going to take a look at Scaretale by Nightwish, and she features as vocalist on this song. So Scaretale is from Imaginaerum, their seventh album released in 2011. And I have heard just a few songs from this album, and I hope to someday schedule a full album listen. But today we're listening to Scaretale because it's a special request from our good friend Carrie, and I'm happy to hear it during this spooky week. And I'm glad that you are here. So the band's main composer, Tuomas Holopainen, has said that this album is a concept album, and it tells the story of an older composer who is remembering moments from his life as he is in the process of dying. And we get remembrances and remembrances and remembrances, I think, throughout the album. The first real song on the album is Storytime, which I have heard. And as I recall, that sets up a really great introduction to a concept album based on all of these ideas. So in this song, Scaretale, we hear childhood memories like lullabies and bedtime stories and fairy tales and even the circus. And those get turned from positive memories or joyous memories into darker, twisted fantasies. And like I said, I think it's a great choice for this time of year, so I'm happy to be looking into it. We have Anette Olzon on lead vocals. Tuomas Holopainen is on keyboards. He is also the songwriter. Impo Vuorinen is on the guitars. Marko Hayatala is on bass and also on some vocals. And Jukka Nevalainen is on the drums. So let's take a look at Scaretale from Nightwish. Off we go. Woo! Big time opening. Ring around a rosy pocket full of posies. We all fall down. Okay. Really symphonic. Creepy. It's like a children's song. It makes sense. I think they're in D minor. That's the 5. To the minor 1. I would recognize that third movement from Tuomas. I've heard that several other times. Whoa! Sequential pattern. Whoa, where are they? They made it back to D. That's D, down to A, C minor, down to G minor, G flat. Whoa! So that was a sequential pattern there. Down a fourth, up a third, down a fourth, up a third. I love this. just over D minor. Power D. The saddest of all keys. Hey. Once upon a time in a daymare. Enter this sideshow. Hang on a second. Stop. So I think this is the child, right? So this is a childlike person, right? From the overall thinking of the album, the old composer who's dying and remembering all this. So this is from the point of view of a kid. Once upon a time in a daymare. So it's a nap, right? It's not a nightmare, it's a daymare. So I think it's a dying to meet you, little child, enter this sideshow. So it's a child who's taking a nap and having a daymare, which is actually a nightmare. So let's see where it goes from here. Off we go. The bride will lure you, cook you, and eat you. It's not quite a fairy tale. Burning farms and squealing kids. I don't remember these stories as a kid. They're so theatrical. Just entertaining. There's Marco. That's great. Welcome to Cirque de Morgue. Okay. It's a demented circus tune. Half step. Whoa. It. Boy, they're all over the place harmonically. It's like demented Disney, y'all. I'm here for it. I like it. Another key change. Another key change. Da, 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 da. Okay. Away from the circus. That's creepy. That's deep. Flat, C. Was going back and forth from sol to do in relative major and then back into D minor. continue on their journey in the next song. Oh, little bit at the end there that I was talking over, which I tend to do from time to time. I like talking as I listen to it because that's what I'm used to. I'm just sort of just verbalizing what comes to my head. And in this, I think it's really, really smart, y'all. All of these different childhood stories from like Little Red Riding Hood. I saw a little bit of Cinderella in there. The Poison Apple made an appearance. You got the circus and clowns and all sorts of different stuff. Where if I got into a bad mood as a kid, if I had a nightmare with demented versions of all those stuffs, it would scare me too. So a scare tale indeed. Like I said, y'all, I've heard quite a bit from Floor, and I absolutely love Floor's singing. I've heard also several of songs with Tarja singing, not as much with Anette, and I'm actually very happy to hear her in this context, because what I get from her isn't as much. She may have a great vocal flair for other styles, but in this particular style, kind of spooky, kind of theatrical, kind of musical theater, all that sort of stuff, it really works quite well. Her look, her delivery, her vocal color, it's really sort of bright but very cutting as she gets through all of the sounds that are happening in the song, and Marco adding his welcome to the to the circus. That was quite fun as well. This band continues to entertain me, friends. They were one of the first bands that I looked at when I started doing the Daily Doug a few years ago, and the Nightwish fans have been very supportive of me and the channel, and they keep asking for more, and so I am happy to keep providing more reactions and reviews of their work, and I hope someday, not too far in the distant future, to listen to this entire album, Imaginaerum. I think it, as a concept album, could be very fun to go from beginning to end and see what kind of story they are telling. But I believe that is all for today, my friends. I thank you for joining me, and we will see you next time on another edition of the Daily Doug.